Good morning from Bali. Today I'd like to talk about committing to oneself and anxiety and fear. To start off about anxiety, I'd like to just point out that sometimes what people feel is anxiety is really excitement. So it's always good to ask yourself, is this really anxiety or is this excitement? And get an internal yes or no. What is this? Because often we mistake anxiety and excitement. What it is really that we're excited and fearful. So the two combined is often experienced as anxiety. Okay, so what do we get anxious about? One of the main things we get anxious about is, what will other people think? Will they accept me when I change? And this can be your family, this can be other significant others in your life, it can be issues about where will I fit in my community once I change? Will I even want to be in this community? Or will I want to be in a different community? So this is a big issue for many, many people. And it's worth just paying attention to paying attention to that anxiety, to that fear, and to then asking yourself, is this going to block me from committing to myself? And sometimes the answer will be yes. Sometimes the answer will be, I hope not. And of course, sometimes it'll be, no, it's not going to block me. And sometimes you may need to get external help for this. If you're really stuck on this issue, you may need to get support, either support online, so any kind of a support group in your community, or of course professional help to explore this more and really to learn how to release this fear. That's really the issue, not really to explore where it comes from and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I've done that for a long time myself, and it's not necessarily helpful. So not necessarily to explore where it comes from, but how do we release the fear and the anxiety that we have now? Okay? And the other one that is a big one for me personally is fear of the unknown. So what will this really mean for me once I come more into myself? I'm committed to coming more into myself, and it scares me. It scares me, like, what's this going to be like? How am I going to be? Where am I going to be? All of these kinds of questions. In my earlier life, I was very focused and very committed to myself, and I had a very, very clear path. I wanted to be a psychologist. I knew that in order to be a psychologist, I had to go to graduate school, etc., etc. So the path was very clear. I knew where I was going, I knew how to get there, and I did it. Now, as I'm in this phase of committing again to myself, it's not so clear, because now I don't know where it's going. I don't know what this means when I commit to myself in terms of what it's going to look like. I don't know what it's going to look like. It could look like anything. I mean, my whole life could change. And so that's scary. That's scary to me, because I like to know where I'm going. I like to have a sense of where I'm going. And so this is another thing about, this is what anxiety is about for me. So look at this for yourself, see what it is for you, and see if you need help with this. There are many, many ways to get help in terms of fast-track technique, access consciousness, cognitive behavior therapy, all kinds of stuff that's available. And I'd be happy to chat with you about it as well. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.